Coach, final tune-up for your group before the wins and losses count for real. What stood out to you about your team's performance tonight?
I think there was a couple things. One, I love the way we shared the basketball. I think 33 assists is a great number for us. We played very unselfish. The other thing that we're obviously going to have to clean up, the tendencies of guys and them having 72 points in the paint, you know, understanding the way in which the way they play, being able to create a wall a little earlier, but our ability to get back in transition. If we're going to push the pace and share the basketball the way we are, we got to make sure we're doing it on the other end as well.
Jamahl, there's a few more practices before next week, but as you look back on tonight and the first 4 preseason games, how ready does your team feel from your perspective and what you set out to accomplish?
Well, I think we got to, you know, manage the right amount of recovery with the right amount of work. You know, those guys played extended minutes tonight to try to just do that. That last 4-minute stint was to see, you know, have them just, you know, burn it out a little bit to get their conditioning where we need it to be. And I think that's going to be the focus of these next 4 or 5 days is, you know, get the recovery that we need, but also to be able to push the limits a little bit.
You mentioned the extended minutes for the starters. Just what did you notice from that first group out there, especially Franz and Paolo?
I mean, to start the game, I thought it was great. I thought we pushed the pace. I thought we guarded at a nice clip. I just really am proud of how they're sharing the basketball. They're making the right play and trying to make the right read, and I think that goes a long way.
You mentioned having to fine-tune some things on defense. Do you feel confident that that's something that they can fine-tune, or is there something about the pace that they're playing that you still have to kind of get adjusted to as far as settling in your defense?
Oh, no, we'll fine-tune it.
And then what did you see kind of defensively that still needs some work or some reminding as you get ready for the regular season?
Well, some of it was the attention to detail. You know, understanding the way Zion plays and getting downhill, attacking the basket, knowing where he is, knowing the tendencies of guys. I think those are part of, you know, game plan recognition, but also being able to do it on both ends. If you play with the speed that we're playing and the pace that we're playing, then we've got to do it on the other end.
How would you evaluate the way Desmond has fit in, including tonight, just with that first group again?
I think he's been great. I think he's playing selfless. Sharing the basketball, moving, you know, you drop a couple things, and people understand exactly what he's able to do. I mean, he played against this team a ton being out west, so they know exactly how to scout him, and he's doing the right thing, making the right plays. His communication has been at an all-time high just to be able to get the guys in the right spots, getting them together and settling the group down.
Talked about the assists that this team had as a group. Wendell Carter having 6 assists from the center spot. How valuable is that to have him being able to kind of find space and help get others open as well as make his shots?
Well, it's great. They followed the game plan there. I think that understanding where the help was coming from, the right reads to be made. It just says a lot about our guys just being able to make the right play, and on top of that, you know, you make shots.
One more in the back. Nathan.
Coach, I know it's a preseason game, but to have a lead up at 19 and then lose it, but see the guys come back and win it, is there I won't say cause for concern, but something that sticks out about losing that lead, but also a kind of a confidence booster for these guys to come back and get this one?
I think the great part about film is it won't lie to you. And we'll look at it tomorrow to understand exactly what it was that caused that stretch. I think there was some form of fatigue that was part of it. Us not attacking the basket the right way at times, just, you know, shooting a lot of jump shots, and then they were out on the break on some of our offense. But being able to go back and look at the film and see exactly where we can clean up on how we got that lead, and then, again, to your point, how did we lose it? And I think those are all fixable things, but we'll be able to look at the film tomorrow to find out.
Thank you, Coach Mo.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.